The work speaks for itself. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, showing up for myself is non-negotiable. Like, if I want to see this shit happen, I have to do it. Like, it's just that's just the fact of the matter. Like, who else is gonna do the fucking work? Who else is gonna do it if not me? Top two and I'm not you. I'm not you. I'm y'all weak. I blocked him cause he toxic. He came with bitches, I'm not it. Levels to this, I'm a different student on the pet. Come outside. Bitch. Yeah. The hell all that motherfucking shit to say. Come outside, bitch. Talk when a nigga up there, touch me right, fuck me good, kill up in me like you should. Put 2 hands on his head cause you need it. I just feel like I bowed on my letterman. I got the flow, I ain't stealing it. Do what I want when I want, I ain't scared of him. He gon' hit from the do it. I was on my own, show you how to do it. I was on my own, show you how to do it. The soundproofing on those are always so good. Like, definitely recommend. Oh my god, let me pause my walk. Oh my gosh, I keep finding cool views in this city and I'm in love. Anyway, y'all, I have been so reflective. I feel like that happens for everyone during the fall, all these late nights or early nights. But I've been thinking about just how different my life is than how it was a year ago. And baby, the bar used to be in hell for like a super long time. It gets so easy to start prioritizing my success over my health and my wellness. It gets easy to start neglecting my goals through distractions and procrastination. It gets so easy to start befriending, secret haters and users just for the company in those lonely times. It gets super easy to just start dating men and women that just need help and helping them and taking on projects so that we can feel valuable and necessary and in control. Like, all of those things I've I feel like I was doing a lot of that even a year ago, and definitely way before that. And I would blame the progress I wasn't seeing on my circumstances. And while those definitely played a part, whole time I was also letting a lot of shit slide, and I was also settling for a lot of stuff. But I'm a grown-ass woman now, grown woman now, and I can't really play those early 20s games no more, that whole cutting up cars and clothes type shit. And I really even feel past my like mid-20s games where I was like going back and forth with losers for fun, you know, educating people, having until a point like I don't have time for any of that shit. Like, I've had to set new boundaries and standards for myself if I want to become the woman that I really want to be. And while the list is long of my new standards for myself, there are a few that I have been practicing and making non-negotiable to make sure that I am actually making active choices towards my goals. So if I want to stay happy, I have to make some things non-debatable. Some things just have to happen. Like, I have to commit to these things, especially right now in this stage of my life. So I have a lot to do. It's actually, I'm about to go home. I'm mid-walk. I have to go host a panel that I've been talking about. I'm the president of SIAM at my school. So we're hosting a panel event today. And it's going to be virtual and in person, so I got to go get ready. I'm going to go be in person because I don't think any of my e-board else is going to be there. And then there's a conference this weekend where I get to get in my Dr. Jones bag. I'm presenting. I'm meeting with my research team. So we'll get to see all of that fun conference stuff and just some work-life balance of it all, because I still miss some days in the gym that I got to make up and all that. So I'm just going through all the shit that I've been making sure I'm committing to make sure that Dr. Jones, coming May 2024, is who she needs to be. Like, that setup starts now, not then. Like, I know it's coming, so what am I waiting for? Nothing. These things, mandatory, #mandatory. So yeah, let me finish my walk. I need to get back home so I can get there on time. It starts in an hour. One of my non-negotiables has definitely become doing daily movement through the form of going to the gym and also walking. Like, I just made my walking kit guide because these daily hour walks are really doing it for me. This one isn't going to be an hour because I have to leave to go to school, but I do the 2 30-minute walks when I can't do a full hour in one time. And also going to the gym 5 days a week, non-negotiable, has to happen. Like, if I miss a day, I move it to another day. I do 2 in a day. 5 exercises, it's going to happen. Like, these are not debatable for me anymore. I have a very specific goal of what I want to do with my body, and I know exactly how to get there, so there's no room for debate. The plan has been made. It's action time. So that's my super number one non-negotiable. My health and wellness, we are not going to forsake that. I do it at the beginning of my day so that it is first, not neglected, you know, prioritized, done and out the way before I even start doing my work. So I really have been loving this for myself. I'm loving how I feel confident in my body. It's also for my mental health. Like, I get so many fucking ideas when I'm on these walks. Like, so many ideas for my content and for my work, and like some of the images that I've been putting in my slides came to me on this walk. So it's also my listening to music time. Hello, like, I absolutely love listening to music. Y'all know I love music. It's always playing. Cannot do a silent background for real. So let me tell you, these walks and I, best friends. The gym and I, best friends. And the gains are showing up as they will when the proof is in the pudding. Oh, I just got the vibration that I've hit a mile. Okay, let me finish my walk so I can change my clothes. I don't know what I'm wearing. I feel warmer now, but that's only because I'm moving. I don't want to trick myself into thinking it's warm outside now. Put on something loosey-goosey and be so we'll see. Also, do I want to change my hair? Like, do I want to put it down? I feel like I want to put it down, but I also kind of like this, and I also kind of don't. We'll see. I don't know.
And am I just supposed to say like what I'm doing now, or anything else?
What you're doing now, your specialty, or like your area, when you graduated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess my emphasis was in mathematical biology at VCU, and basically a company that consults pharmaceutical companies, and we use mathematical modeling primarily, like ODE, to build mechanistic models and help pharma companies answer questions about their drugs, all the way from designing a drug and kind of determining optimal properties, all the way to helping them dose kind of like late stage clinical trials.
Yeah, Sarah.
All
right.
So there's been some discussion about what ultimately is going to happen. But I think
Sarah was
from the conversations I've had.
Oh my gosh. I love this outfit. It turned out so cute. I can put all this shit down. The panel went so good, y'all. Like, very informative. People got to ask the questions they wanted to ask. Like, I mean, I want to keep it on, but also I want to change. Anyway, I had to come home because I just got a package. My new phone is here. Like, new phone is here. I got a new phone because I keep running out of storage. I literally keep running out of storage every week, having to delete stuff, and deleting things physically pains me, like literally pains me. So I got a new phone. My current one is paid off, and I got an email that was like, you're eligible to upgrade. Just in time, bitch. So we're gonna open this bad motherfucker. Then we're gonna go back to campus. I really do love this outfit, but I think these are just a little too high for full day. I have to go back to campus because the conference starts at 6. But I'm gonna open my phone and I'm going to eat me some lunch here because I'm hungry. So yes, I just wanted to show the fit with these shoes because I'm obsessed with them. Like, they're entirely walkable, but they're just not an all-day shoe. It's not an all-day shoe. Scissors work. Scissors work. I remember Googling before choosing one when I was trying to decide which one to upgrade to. I Googled which iPhone, the newest iPhone had the best camera, and the internet said the 14 Pro had the best, so I got the 14 Pro Max, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Yeah. iPhone 14 Pro Max. And because I keep running out of storage and I'm really like upping my content game, I got the 1000 gig version. Yeah. 1000 gigs. If I can get the motherfucker open. But I just think, like, that's perfect, no? Never have to delete anything ever again. Which is what I'm going for. Ah, and I got the purple. Got the purple. So sick.
I long for that feeling. Why did it have to go away?
Okay, so I just unintentionally spent the last 2 hours setting up this phone, and it's gone pretty well, honestly. I realized though that since I did not turn in my old phone, that I have 2 phones. Like, not I'm one of those people now, but I'm actually quite anxious about holding this with no case, no screen protector. Like, very, very uncomfortable with that. So that's why it's just sitting in my purse so I don't have to touch it, because of the caselessness is driving me crazy. But I just set it up and it's now 2:45. On the bright side, it's now warmer. It's like 60 something and it was 40 something when I left this morning. So I can change my clothes and it'd be like socially okay. So I'm gonna let my devices finish charging and heat up some more of that quesadilla, and then I'll head back to campus. Let's find some more warm clothes. Although this is pretty warm, but it's okay. Simultaneous talks, so you just choose which one you want to go to at what time. So you have to play favorites. It's so much fun. Where is me? Hi, thank you so much for your help.
Sure, no problem.
I don't have my VCU card or nothing, so I'm glad there's a crowd going somewhere. Squirrely door! Oh my god.
Yo, that camera's nice.
Thank you! Hi, do you mind if I took a bit of your poster? Oh, camera?
Sure.
Yeah? Amazing.
I misremembered.
But I remember you from ICER.
Love waking up to emails. Good morning, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Today is day 2 of the conference, beer day 2. So the conference I am at is the International Symposium on Biomathematics and Ecology, Education, and Research, so BEER, and I do biomathematics research. My project is using mathematical models to understand something within the biological body system, so like pain and sleep is what my project is on, and I'm presenting tomorrow, but not today. My advisor actually presents today, so I'm about to get ready to go. I gotta eat first because they offer breakfast, but I never know if I'm gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? You never know if they don't have your kind of yogurt. Is it gonna be bagels or muffins? Like, let's just err on the side of caution, you know, and eat my own shit at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just seems like the best thing. But y'all know that means I gotta start my day checking in on my bullet journal. So how about you feel gonna start with me? So this is yesterday's picture. So let's add you to the spread, girl. So you're going to go with Friday. I love it when I wear real clothes. Really spices up my spreads. And then we have, what else do we have to check off? So yesterday's mood was actually quite high. I was quite happy yesterday. So much happened. Sleep So this morning I woke up at 8 a.m. and I went to bed at what, according to my phone. I don't wear my watch every single night because it's currently low-key falling apart, and if I wear it tonight it'll fall apart quicker. So let's see, when did I stop taking pictures last night? Stopped taking pictures at 10:30. So it means I fell asleep around 11 and I woke up at 8. So it's all 8 hours of sleep. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. And so now we have today 8 hours of sleep. I've really been sleeping. Shout out to the exercise routines. Okay, and then habit tracker. Yesterday was the 3rd. Did I get in my protein? I did. Did I get in my water or supplements? I did not. And then on to this week. I think I filled in yesterday's tracker already. So today is more conference and I want to do some stuff on my computer, and I need to do the arm day that I missed on Tuesday. So yes, so we're all updated. Oh no, we're not. We got one more to update. I had to update my, oh, and I already updated my weekly tracker last night, period. Okay, so all my spreads are updated. I know what I have to do today. I know what I'm eating today, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my parfait so I can get dressed. Let's just get to moving. I need to play some music. Where are my remote ski? Do we wanna wear heels today?
I probably beat out some Pino. When they find me, I'm in Valentino. Ayy, pouring me shots, thinking it's lit.
I can't stop playing it! Hey!
I'm sitting in the door with thinking. Probably while I'm always drinking. Yes, I'm very depressed. I need somebody so best to sit there. It's going down. Now he's staying corrected.
Oh!
Sick depressed. I'm about to stress him. Ayy, he keep calling. I ignore it. He say I'm crazy.
I'm not serrated. I don't want serrated. Mathematics. I'm telling the truth. I became number one. I got to go. I was done and she was in front of me. When I get back, I fuck on the balcony. I like the way she go down on me. Second she swallowed the bottle of me. That nigga broke his down on me. Fucking on stroking the sound of me. Baby boy, you know I'm doing all the place you go. I say I want to chase the out of me. I tell him he owns the house for me. When I get back, I fuck on the balcony. Cannot describe how much I love this parfait. I feel like I may have made it in every video lately because I'm just obsessed with it. Top it with honey, and I really love it. I've been really trying to get into high protein breakfast as someone with PCOS and trying to balance my hormones, starting my day with as much satiety as possible, like getting as full as possible at the start of my day. Keeps me from like eating things I haven't planned and going off of my goals, off my goal path. So current non-negotiable for me is making sure I'm cooking at least 2 of my meals throughout my day, and also prioritizing protein, fiber, and carbs into every meal. Because listen, if I start my day full, then I'm less likely to like veer off my path of what I want to stick to. And also just, I'm currently really trying to, I've already mashed it up and I meant to take a picture. I am currently trying to see some more progress in my body recomposition journey. So making sure that I'm getting enough protein is how I'm going to make sure I'm building muscle. And the only way to know for sure how much protein I'm getting in is to track it and to cook it and all of that. So I'm really making that non-negotiable for me right now. Like, have I logged my food? Did I plan my food? Did every meal have protein? Did every meal have some kind of fiber? Like, non-negotiable at this point. I'm older and I need to make sure that I am getting my body all the nutrients it needs so that it can work to the best of its ability, because its efficiency will decrease the older we get. So the better we make our system work now, the better off we'll be later. Yes. Okay. It's 9:30. I need to eat this, pack my bag, and change clothes so I can get to campus by 10. See you there. I already have my name tag. Ooh, my outfit. There's something happening in that one. Then there's all of these classrooms. So that's the fit. I originally had on like a white dress, so not this. Not this at all. It's so funny to me, the people that are like here that like work with me, know me, are judgier about me having my camera out, like are quicker to be like, what are you doing? Versus like people that don't know me be like, oh, you have a camera, that's cool, are you vlogging? Da, da, da. Like, it's so crazy how a lot of times strangers are so much nicer than people that know you, because people that know you have already like formed their judgments about you. Whereas people that don't know you see you as a full person that's just minding their business. So it's so funny seeing the different looks from different people. Like, some people are, and others are, what's going on? Got it out. So they're all listed. They're all listed, and then one time menu you just choose. So I'm gonna screenshot these and choose.
Oh my god, yes. There's an entire section devoted to like insects that you Oh yeah.
What is the difference between caterpillar?
Text Athel if you can. I know his phone's
It's like two
weird,
of the
but
keywords in the title of my presentation.
You know,
What the
I mean,
fuck?
sometimes those easy questions you never think about because you're just like told like,
Yeah,
oh, this is what it is.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna carry this
Jeez,
out.
okay.
On the go.
I get migraines like almost every day. Actually,
Oh, no.
like a few times a week, depending on how stressed I am.
Gotta keep that thing on me. Period.
Yeah! We got everybody. Everyone who's here at least.
Yeah. Let me see everyone in the back. Yeah, I got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good camera. New phone. Yeah. Silly one. Oh gosh.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Of course, Richard.
Silly. Woo. Okay.
I can't put my feet back in there.
You're like this for the whole day.
Stuck.
Yeah, there you go.
You're younger than I am. I'm just making sure.
Okay, so end of day 2. Came home just a little early. There's still some time left, but I want to go ahead and like get my gym stuff out the way because my evening is still my evening, you know. And there weren't a whole lot of talks that I like was super interested in seeing anyhow, and I need to prepare for mine tomorrow. So anyway, I'm home now. Oh, day 2 was so good. Day 2 was so good. Literally, I left feeling incredibly motivated and feeling positive, which really gets me into my next non-negotiable, which is making sure that I am showing up for myself, because that's what really counts, and that's not something that I can afford to slip on, you know? So let's talk about it. So right now my non-negotiable is showing up for myself. I used to justify my lack of effort through procrastination and perfectionism, and really just give all kinds of reasons why it was okay to not be doing anything. And sometimes there are legitimate reasons, but a lot of the times there were not. Those were barriers I was creating for myself. And capacity is one thing, but effort is another thing. Like, you might only have the capacity to do 3 tasks today, but you didn't do any. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually putting an effort to meet your capacity is one thing. Like, you are capable of accomplishing so much more than we are often doing. It's what I realized about myself. So I actually have to try for myself. I have to show up for the things that I say matter to me and do the work and committing to doing the work. And I just feel so reconnected to that mission after today. Like, me having this conversation with you is a consequence of me showing up for myself, and that is why I know I want to keep doing it. That's why I know it's something that's important to me and is no longer negotiable. I literally have been thinking about today, talking to my cohort members and like my colleagues. I don't really be on campus like that. I'll get into my like PhD story after I graduate, but I don't be on campus like that, and it's not a safe space for real for me. I don't feel like for a lot of people. That sounded like I'm gonna die or something. Not like that. I just mean like, anyway, I don't really talk to a lot of other mathematicians aside from when I go to these conferences, and it's incredible to be able to feel and see the difference in who I was and who I am throughout these conferences. Like, literally going from giving posters with like, you know, it's like making a little Instagram flyer versus like giving a presentation, like making a full video. You know what I'm saying? Like, going from only having a little to say to a lot to say, knowing what you want to say, how you want to say it, saying it repeatedly, practicing it, getting better at it, building more skills. Like, I'm seeing that happen throughout my professional career, and I feel different now. Like, even in the way that I understand the presentations, in the way that I'm talking to my peers about my potential projects, and talking about jobs we're applying to, versus years ago when we were like failing classes and like, you know, feeling like we didn't know what we were going to work on. And now we're experts in our field and we're submitting our proposals, and it's like, me and Quintessa, we were talking about how sometimes it'll be like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do, I haven't learned anything. But then we think about us that when we started, that did not know what we know now, cannot code the things we do, would not have gotten the opportunities that we have gotten because of the skills we've built. And that's because we've been showing up for ourselves. And it just feels incredible to feel that way about my professional career. Like, I have really been like doing math forever, and I'm getting my PhD, and I am knowledgeable and an expert in my field, and I have a skill set that is very specific, and I can talk about it confidently. Like, what the fuck? Like, how is that happening? Because I'm showing up for myself. And how am I going to finish my PhD? By continuing to show up for myself. I have another project to complete, and I'm actually going to film all of that whole process, because I'm just so excited about doing the work. Like, that it feels so fun to, like, I have been so motivated today with ideas about my next project and how like that could possibly be 2 projects, and just all the stuff I have to read, and like the schematics I need to make, and just all the stuff I need to get done to accomplish these things. And I'm like excited to do that work. Like, is it gonna be repetitive and tiresome and all of that? Like, sure, but I'm like ready to do it because I want to know these things. I want to see this accomplished, so I'm going to have to do the things to see it done, and I'm excited about that. That's like that feeling. I feel like we don't always feel that super often about projects, and I'm feeling that way about every area. Like, I'm feeling it about my dissertation, I'm feeling it about finding my job, because I've seen so many out there that I didn't even realize were out there for me, that I'm valuable in so many ways, from my PhD skills to my analytical and organization skills to my coding and editing skills to my personality and ability to communicate science and other things. Like, I have so much value to bring in so many ways to market that, and I'm just so excited about all of that professionally. But I'm also seeing how showing up for myself has worked for me, like through YouTube. Literally seeing my viewer duration go from like 1 minute to 20 minutes on average, from having like 10 people view a video to like thousands of people viewing a video, to having no subscribers to having over 600, to like not knowing what the fuck I was going to vlog about, to having a plan for the next 3 months, from being able to take an idea, like a little brain seed, turn it into a script, turn it into content, turn it into a video, turn it into a project, turn it into a community. That is incredible. That is literally only possible by continuing to put in effort to that, to continually show up for myself. And I'm seeing the results of that. Like, the work speaks for itself. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, showing up for myself is non-negotiable. Like, if I want to see this shit happen, I have to do it. Like, it's just that's just the fact of the matter. Like, who else is gonna do the fucking work? Who else is gonna do it if not me? You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm seeing that from my professional, I'm seeing that from my YouTube, I'm seeing it from my body. I've lost weight, but I have maintained this weight for over a year now, and I have continually sculpted my body and created, you know, an actual consistent fitness routine where I am continually active every day to maintain that weight. How does that happen? Showing up for myself. Like, how did I get here? Showing up for myself. How do I get where I'm going? But I'm gonna have that nice, like, defined shoulder, like you're gonna see the muscles, okay? That's from showing up for myself, okay? Like, that's the only way that's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen by thinking about it. It's not gonna happen by like planning it in my journal and looking at it. It's gonna happen by doing the shit. And like, doing the shit is fun. Like, being in the gym is fun. I look good. Like, studying is fun. I learn more and can therefore talk about more and therefore speak to more. Creating more is good. I am therefore having more fun and then having more ideas from creating things and being inspired by watching and doing things. Like, the things we're looking for is in the work we need to be doing. And every time I'm on my walk, I'm doing my videos, I'm watching my videos, I'm doing my work, I'm talking to people about the work, I get inspired to do more work in like a good way. I'm grateful to have like been able to practice this work-life balance, so like I know where to cut things off, how to be able to prioritize my wellness and my health, because I prioritize my comfort and my wellness. So I'm grateful for that, but I am also able to still accomplish the things that are important to me, because there is always work to do. Thinking of my life as a bunch of different projects, thinking of my priority areas as things that I am continually building up for myself, makes it fun. It makes it feel like this channel is the behind the scenes of my life, like the documentary of how I got from here to here. You want to see it, go back and look at it, because you'll see where I am 2 years from now when it's, you know what I'm saying, like, what was she, how did she get her body like that? Go look at what the workout she was doing. How did she start her project like that? Go look at the video. How did she go see the first planner she made? Like, how did she brought up this story in this video? Like, how did it happen? It's been documented, it's been shown. Proof is in the pudding. In the work we have to do, we have to do the work. This channel for me is going to be the diary of the work. You know what I'm saying? The diary of doing the work and staying myself while I do the work, because I'm excited about all of it. I know there's room for me in all of it, and I can create space wherever I need to because of the abilities that I have been given. And I'm excited to just actually put these things into practice like I have been. Hence, here we are. But I'm excited to do more. I'm excited to do more. And it's just non-negotiable. Like, this isn't something I have time to debate about. Like, I literally would like drop my plans of doing my work to go hang out with a nigga. I will be driving hours to go see a man to fuck, fight, drive hours back, and then do it every week. That's wasting like 8 hours of my time twice. 16 hours of my time twice a week. Do you know how much I be getting done in 16 hours on the weekend? Like the way I used to waste my time, the way I used to put other people's shit, like I would literally know I need to be in my house, but instead be where someone else is, just so I wouldn't be by myself, and therefore ignore all my work. Like I didn't have work to do. Like that was more important than what I'm literally paying to achieve. Like what? Like there's no excuse for the lack of effort. There's no excuse. Like there's work to be done. The work is good for you, and it's going to get you the things you're so continuously complaining about having, Miss Ma'am. You want the high paying career, do the work to be a good employee and valuable asset. You want the, you know, community of subscribers and friends and, you know, badass bitches. Like you want that, then you need to let the people know who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying? You want to have the banging ass body and like super awesome muscles, then you have to build them and feed them. Like the work has to be done if you want to see those things. Like you want to complain about this shit or you want to see the shit happen. I know that I am powerful. I know that I am powerful. I know that I am strong. I know that as a person, as a woman, as a Virgo, as a Southern person, as a person whose birthday the day after Beyonce, that I can create anything, that I am capable of anything. I'm capable of anything. I'm capable of everything, and it's all going to be mine. So let's do it. Like, keep showing up for myself. I'm literally about to get in my workout in. I haven't gone on today's walk, even though I'm sure I've gotten in a good amount of steps, I guess, like a little bit. So I'm gonna go on my walk first because I just really want to do that. It feels good today. Non-negotiables, daily movement. So yeah, let's change some workout clothes because I come first. I have things to accomplish. Like there's no excuses. We don't have any excuses right now. Like I am kind of hungry but not super hungry, so I made myself protein shake. Finally gonna go on my walk. It's currently 5:39, so wow, the sun is gonna go down soon. Oh my gosh, time changes back tomorrow. So tomorrow, or I guess tonight at 2 a.m. when it's supposed to turn to 3, it'll be 2 again, meaning we gain an hour of sleep and we lose an hour of light in the evening. So oh my gosh, I'm low-key excited about it. Like I'm low-key excited about it because I've been so irritated with waking up at like 6, 7 in the morning and it still being dark as fuck. At least now when I wake up at 6, 7, the sun's supposed to be fully up by 6:30, so like it'll be like this at 6 something, so I can like actually get up early. Okay, let's see if I can use that to my advantage. I really hope that that's how it goes. That's what I kind of talked about in my making a plan video. So let me finally go on my walk. I put on some yogurt pants. I'm pretty sure these are from Aerie, and I be forgetting. I'm so accustomed to my breast size because I've been living with big breasts since 5th grade. How old is that? Like 10 years old? Like almost 20 years now I've been living with big breasts, and they never feel big to me except for when my period is on. Then I'm like, ah, damn, I gotta put this shit on. What the fuck? Oh my god. So yeah, like that's how I'm feeling this week. Like this whole week for real, I've been like, Jesus Christ. Like new symptoms. The cramps have also gotten worse as I've gotten older, but what can you do? Anyway. I've been practicing my presentation on my walk literally out loud while also in my head. So yeah. Changed to a thicker jacket. This is the one I keep in my car. It's a little chillier than I thought. But morning, Bryn. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is now 7. I'm sorry. Time went back an hour, and I'm looking at my clock that I haven't changed. I didn't change that clock either. Damn, I have a lot of clocks to change. That's crazy. It's 6:57, and I'm gonna go on my walk before I have to present today. It's the last day of the conference. It's presentation day. It's essentially 7 a.m. and I present at 11, so I have time this morning to go ahead and go on my walk, make myself breakfast, practice my presentation one more time. I practiced it a few times last night, and I feel pretty confident. Like, I just feel confident in knowing what to say, period. But you want to rehearse specific words for presentations, so I'm gonna practice one more time. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel so motivated after yesterday about everything, my videos, my content, my life, my degree. So let me get this walk out the way so that I can get this day out the way. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put you somewhere, honey. Somewhere that's free for me. Okay, so yeah, this is my not phone. Here's my is phone. How do I change these clocks? Let's see. Super duper. Okay, did that one. Computer and electronics change themselves. And then I would have to change my, what do you call it? Stove, but I don't feel like it at this time. Okay, clocks are changed. Phone is charged. My watch is charged. My headphones and things are charged. Great. My outfit's picked out. Super. We're all ready to go. I'm just gonna turn on some music, y'all. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. La 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 la. A little bit of Alexis.
Got my foot up on that gas pedal. Name me the best ever. Not for the flows of the shows. I go to see my niggas better. That's what really matters. Laid back, blunt roll, fuck.
Goddamn it, nigga. What the fuck is my life?
Look, the confidence won't always there,
but always had the vision.
Dodging all of the board and come with being enriched. Gotta be quick up on that pivot. Nigga, listen, shed the tears, it's fucking 3 a.m. Had lost a light in my life.
I realized at that time that my spirit is divine.
Gotta know what's gonna change. Gotta know it's gonna take time. The darker the storm, the brighter the sunshine. You can do it all. You just gotta ease your mind. If I gotta know what's gonna change, gotta know it's gonna take time.
Yeah, Corey Ja. Every time I hear that shit, I gotta replay it. I can't hold you. With a nigga, yeah, vibe with a nigga, yeah.
Yeah, with a nigga, yeah. Again, sometimes 6 now and then, twins ride, yeah. We great to body them bucking like fucking niggas turning up with the flows we pose are smoking O's and liquor poet. Yeah, that's what's up. See if you disrespect it, we get reckless. Me, see, I be smoking all that strong. Got me going all night long. We be sipping on this liquor. Real high with it down G, cause this nigga getting faded, ayy. I swear Lord, I won't make it. Yeah, I'm getting faded. This nigga getting faded. I got my weed, I'm pulling up. You can leave your ass stuck. Now I'm faded, ayy. I swear Lord, you won't make it. Feel like everything is upside down. Feel like everything is upside down.
Let's go.
I'm going down, but I'm upside down.
Play from the start. Good morning. Welcome. Today I am here to talk about an ODE model for investigating the sleep-pain relationship in sickle cell disease, autosomal recessive blood disorder, in which round, smooth red blood cells are mutated to become sticky, crescent-shaped cells that stick together and cause obstructions inside vessels in our body. All right, 22 minutes, 44 seconds. Finish my presentation. Final little practice before I head to the place. I think it looks so good down, but I just know that if I don't put it up, I will play with it. But oh, it looks so good down. Anyway, just finished practicing my presentation. It's supposed to be 20 minutes. 22 is really good, but I also did do a lot of restarting, so I think it's a solid 20 minutes, which I'm excited about, and I know what I'm saying. It always feels good when you know what you're talking about. I personally don't understand people that go around talking about things they don't understand, but it always feels so good when I'm talking about shit I do understand. When I know what I'm talking about, I be feeling so bold and ready. Oh, put me in, coach. I got the words, I got the things to say, I got the knowledge. Anyway, so it's now 9:20. I present in an hour and a half. I'm boiling an egg. I can finally get in the shower and change my clothes. And I'll go ahead and head to campus so that I can I don't want to show up just right before. That's a little rude. So, shower time. So, good morning. My name is Quin Jones. I'm a fifth-year PhD candidate here at Virginia Commonwealth University, and I'm studying under Dr. Rebecca Siegel. It is shaped into sticky and crescent-shaped cells that then stick together and cause obstructions in blood vessels in the body. These obstructions are known as vaso-occlusive crises, and they cause complications all over, acute and chronic, from ischemic stroke to pulmonary hypertension. But the chief complaint of these vaso-occlusive crises in all patients is pain. And the CDC even estimates that 1 in every 365 Black Americans is born with sickle cell disease, which means that there are a lot of Black Americans and Black people abroad that are suffering from severe pain episodes that are chronic in nature in adulthood, but because this disease is diagnosed at birth, they often begin as severe acute episodes that are unpredictable, therefore making them hard to manage and understand. So it is known that among sickle cell patients, they commonly report poor sleep, and in chronically ill populations, poor sleep is often comorbid with pain. She was wondering if we could use a dynamical systems approach to investigate this relationship further and potentially predict their pain episodes. As data, we were able to build our framework, and we wanted to verify this relationship, and we can see here we have two different patient profiles. In both populations, you can see this relationship between the sleep and pain. So we decided to build an ODE mechanistic model to investigate this. We have an equation for pain over time, and this is essentially telling us that patient pain level P drops at a cumulative and constant rate K naught plus AI when drugs are present, while pain increases at a rate beta naught if the patient experiences bad quality sleep within epsilon of the sleep rate. So 70 up to 100, and then the 3 bars are pain at 10, 20, and 30. So we can see in all cases that as the pain level increases, that the sensitivity goes down each time, and then we can also see as fast as time that threshold is increased, we get better and better sensitivity. This one at 10 turned out to be the best, so the rest being a high pain. But when looking at the bad sleep timers threshold, if you notice, I'll just go back, that this went up to 100 for the bad sleep times, which is quite contradictory to our initial assumption that there must be bad sleep, so there must be a threshold where there's a difference. So our model, working best at 100, tells to us that we need more triggers and that sleep alone is not enough to be predictive of pain. If you want to learn more about me or get in contact. So thank you so much. Please let me know if you have any questions. Yes.
Actually, very good presentation, and you also pointed out limitation, which I loved it about, and where is the improvement. One thing, just a comment on it. You know, there is a new medicine that is in the market now. We published a paper just a few months back on sickle cell disease. I was happy to share that. Okay.
Well, then I'll talk to you after I get to it. Thank you. Are there any other questions? Yes. Seen another this evening. We ain't fucking with no nigga. Niggas change. The baby on the way. Got nowhere to lay, bitch. Nigga on no podcast say. Get a couple plays. Playing in our laces. You love these niggas, they funny nigga. Yeah. They wonder why I don't be fucking with them. Said I got over you, but I lied.
I just ask that you be there for me. So when you give me what I need. Don't worry. Take me on a slow ride. Park the car and just tears roll down my face. I don't wanna go down. Girl, don't do him like that. Oh. We stand on the shore wishing.
Okay, my little bit of my like hype from the presentation has died down enough now that I filled out my trackers. I just sat and filled in everything I need for my Q's review. I post that every single week on Sunday, and that requires me to be accountable throughout the week for what I have been doing. So updated my trackers, and then I looked through last week's spread. So on each spread I have my time tracker for the day, so like how my time was that day, like what I spent my time on. So when I zoom in on this day in particular, I can see that I was asleep from midnight until 6, woke up at 6, spent some time doing something personal, probably making breakfast, and then I did some work for my PhD, that's blue, and then I ate another meal, probably lunch, and then when I go to the outside of the circle, more blue means more PhD work, and then I did some stuff for my YouTube, because now that I've married my YouTube and my PhD together, like one often sparks thoughts for another one. And then here, this purple means working out. So that means I went on a walk or I went to the gym. And then I spent the rest of the evening working on personal things, making food, planning, anything that's not those categories. And then I went to bed. And then I was in bed until the next day. So like that's how these work. And I fill those out daily/nightly. And oh, I'm obsessed with it. Like tracking my time has always been fun, and now that I'm an adult, it's so much more fun. And then I have my overview of my week. I'm testing out this new template. It's not available just yet. It'll be available in the planner for 2024. And so here I have just all of my new like wellness goals tracked on one page. So I have my food intake up here. So I mark what I eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And then I have a water wheel or a water tank, how much water I drink a day. And then I have this tracker, which is my mood, my sleep, and my steps all in one. So this day on Sunday means I got 7 hours of sleep and my mood was at the highest, and I did work out, hence the check mark, and I got over 10K steps because of where the check mark is. Whereas on this day, I only got 7K steps because of where the X is. I did not work out and my mood wasn't super high. So just trying to like make relationships, see them all together in one place. And then I also have my habit tracker, which is just a weekly version of the really big one because I do post weekly. So I need just like the weekly chart so I can copy it over. And that's my full weekly wellness review, just like my habits that week, what I ate, my exercise, my habits. And then after that, I have my weekly review where I talk about my positive feelings, my negative feelings, what I accomplished this week, and then a debrief for going throughout the next week. And I have this set up as a free download in my bio for the Better Choices Planner 2023 October through December. It's already set up for November, December. And I have made this a very, very big non-negotiable for me starting now. This has become a non-negotiable for me, journaling and accountability. It's become non-negotiable because it's a habit that I've just seen tremendous progress with. The more I actually am consistent with it. I have been bullet journaling since high school with my bullet journalers and with my bullet journals. And it is always just so incredible for keeping accountability and being real with myself about what I am and I'm not doing. I've always been a person to set my sights on a goal somewhere. I want to do this many things a day. I want to make this project by whatever. But the only way for me to stay focused is through this journal and through accountability. Like if I don't write down every single task in my brain, if I don't write down if I did it or not, if I don't write down how I felt about doing it, you know, then I am not going to be focused on those things. It's those days when I don't touch my tablet or I don't touch my journal, or when I go, you know, grab it after 3 days and I'm like, oh shit, I ain't do half that. I ain't even touched this. It's like, it's when I stop being accountable, when I stop thinking about not just what I'm doing, but how I'm doing it, that I start slipping, you know? So I really, really love it. It's non-negotiable because it keeps me in touch with my feelings and my memories. I have the spreads of my outfits, and just like even going just for now back to October, like I think it's so important to stay grounded and to keep in mind what is important to you. And by being able to look at our memories at quick glance, I think that definitely does that. Here are all of my October memories in one place, and it's just one photo a day. But I can look at this photo and remember what I was doing. I remember how I felt, where I went on, you know, on certain days. I hung out with other people. On this day, I hung out with a friend. Like, these are my memories. It keeps me grounded about what's important to me, what passions are sparked. Like, just being able to remember our lives is important. And then also, so this is my favorite spread for like my memories. And then I really, really love tracking my time. When I go even just to like this week, I really, really love how tracking my time keeps me accountable for eliminating excuses. Like, it's really easy to see which days I don't do really any PhD work. If there's very little blue, very little red, very little purple, that means I didn't go to the gym, I didn't do my work, I didn't focus on my PhDs. Then what was I doing with my time? Oh, maybe I was cooking, maybe I was planning, maybe I was sleeping, maybe I was just lollygagging about. Like, I won't know unless I'm being accountable for it. And by being able to see what I'm doing, I can then eliminate excuses like, oh, maybe I'm spending too much time in the morning doing this, or too much time at night doing this, or I don't actually stop at 5. Just being able to be accountable for my time. It's so, so valuable. It's how I eliminate these excuses. I figure out what I'm doing, where I'm falling short, and then I'm like, why am I falling short? And then I adjust, and that's how I eliminate excuses. And it also allows me to just have proof of this journey. Like, my YouTube channel is proof of my journey, and my journal is my personal proof of my journey, of being able to know that I am working towards my goals. When it comes to being an adult and building confidence, that means you have to know that you can trust yourself, that when you say things, you will follow through, and that you can count on your word. And the only way I will know that I can count on my word is if I am actively showing up for myself. And showing up for myself was my previous non-negotiable. And then being accountable for showing up for myself is how I build trust in me. And the more I trust me, the more I'm able to gleefully be able to assign myself things, you know, like, oh, I know that I wanted to make a newsletter. I did it. I said I wanted to work out this much. I did. I said I wanted to do something. I did. And how do I know that I did it? Here's the proof. Here's the process. Here's the joy. Here's the hardships. Here's all of it in one place, so that I never have to figure out how to do it again, and I can reference myself. Referencing myself has been my favorite thing ever. I love it so much. It's so much it does so much for me in my academic process, in my creative process, and in my overall just life journey, and I'm grateful for it. So definitely my absolute last non-negotiable, and I've started to share this one with y'all through my Q's reviews, so I really hope it's something that you consider making non-negotiable for yourself. If you really want to scope your life and create your life or design your life, then that requires you to be accountable. It requires you to show up for yourself. It requires you to be unyielding in your personal wellness, and it requires you to be honest. So I have been making these things non-negotiable for me, and I'm seeing so much unfold before me. I'm feeling so good right now. I'm so excited about the rest of this year. It's like flying the fuck by. I feel like I have just so much to do in 6 weeks. 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, I feel like I have so much to do, but I know that I can do all of it because of these systems, because of these non-negotiables. I'm getting it done. No ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so I've done more than enough talking in this vlog. I'm really excited about these late 20 diaries, the late 20s diaries series. I just really want to capture what this experience is like. I just know that the things I am building up for myself right now are gonna just propel me even more forward when I get to my 30s. So I want to document this and share like how I'm feeling and how it's going. Life is still good in the 20s. Life is still good in the 30s. Like, life is as good as we make it, and I'm doing my best to make mine as happy as possible. So I will see you in my next video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friend. I feel so good. I feel so cute. Like, you know what's a cute outfit when you don't want to take it off. Is that how the makeup girlies feel when they like have a really good look and they don't want to take it off? That's how I feel about my outfits or my hair. I'm like, I'm not going to recreate this. This was just a grab and go. But it's cute, so I'm going to just keep it.